Uh,
Big ball, fat, making my end. Fucking big killer, big ball, fat.
Sports God TV broadcasting from DC. Like and subscribe if you're really trying to see me. Oh, what a feeling talking sports like religion, no cap over here, man. It's all about business. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. Yes, sir. Week number 12 of the National Football League. Your boy took off week 11. I am back with week number 12 predictions. All right, so you already know I start off with that Amazon Prime video, 8:15 window, Thursday night football, division rivalry between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Pittsburgh 8-2, 4-1 away from the house. The Browns are a lowly 2-8 and 1-4 at the house. But yet Pittsburgh is only a 3.5 point favorites. I don't buy into it. I won't take the Browns plus the 3.5. Yes, they look a little bit better with Jameis Winston because he will push the ball down the field. But the Steelers are definitely clicking indeed, beating my Commanders, beating the Ravens. They are peaking at the right time with Russell Wilson back there at the helm. Give me the Steelers minus the 3.5 points. Next up, I got my Washington Commanders at home. 4-1 at the house, 7-4 overall. Losers of 2 straight. It's okay. Don't panic. Versus the 3-7 Dallas Cowboys, who are 3-2 on the road. My Commanders are a 10.5 point favorite. Now, this matchup has a lot of significance. Dan Quinn, who used to be defensive coordinator at Dallas last year, Joe Witt Jr., who is the Commanders' defensive coordinator, was the passing game coordinator for the Cowboys last year. Then you already know there are a few familiar faces as far as players that is on our team that have left the Cowboys as well. The first of two between the two, I don't care what their records are, they always are bound to have a good game. But I think the Commanders need to definitely show something and blow out the Dallas Cowboys, considering that they had a tough road sledding ahead the last 2 games, right? Give me the Commanders on the money line, not that spread. Next up, we got a nice not rivalry, but because they're not in the same division, but when they do match up, they have had awesome games. And that is the 5-5 San Francisco 49ers, who are 2-2 away from the house. And you have the 7-3 Green Bay Packers, who are 3-2 at the crib. Green Bay is favored by 2 points. I feel like San Francisco is about to start clicking and turning it up a little bit. Even though Green Bay has been playing really good football, you already know that the 49ers have Christian McCaffrey back, Debo, and obviously Brock Purdy has been playing pretty good. And then, I just feel like San Francisco is ready to start peaking at the right time. Give me the +2, taking San Francisco to upset or defeat the Packers on the road. Then you have another late window game. Matter of fact, that first one was a 4:25 on Fox. This one is also 4:25 on Fox between the Arizona Cardinals, the NFC West leading Cardinals, 6-4, 2-2 away from the house, versus the 5-5 Seattle Seahawks, who are 2-4 at the house. That sounds crazy to me because when you go to Seattle or used to go to Seattle, that used to be one of the most terrifying environments to play in. Not only is one of the loudest stadiums in the National Football League, it's just the weather, the elements, and it seems like that crowd juices up that squad, but that ain't the case this year. Arizona is favored by 1 point. Seattle has burnt me a couple of times this season, man. Give me Kyler Murray, James Conner, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Buda Baker and them boys on the road to take care of the Seattle Seahawks. Then you got a primetime game Sunday night, 8:20. You got on NBC. You got the 8-2 Philadelphia Eagles, who are 4-1 away from the house, versus the 5-5 Rams, who are 3-2 at the house. The Eagles are favored by 3 versus the Rams, and the Eagles have been playing lights out. Just coming off a win against my Commanders. I think they're winners of the last 6 straight. They're starting to peak. Saquon going crazy. A.J. Brown starting to get back into his groove. That defensive line, Carter and them boys are crazy up front. Secondary is legit. Jalen Hurts is starting to play like a MVP type caliber player. The Eagles are getting better as the season go on, but they do have a tough road ahead, starting off with Sunday night. I don't think this game is a cakewalk for Philly at all. The total is 48.5. I look for that total to go under 48.5. And then Monday night, the last of my games, you got the 7-4 Baltimore Ravens, who are 3-3 away from the house, versus the 7-3 Chargers, who are 4-1 at the crib. Harbaugh has them boys playing physical, just like how his teams in Michigan did. Pound the ball. They took off the training wheels on Justin Herbert, letting him throw the ball downfield. The defense is very, very, very stingy. The Ravens are 3-point favorites. That total is sitting at 50.5. Probably the highest total on the board for the slate of games this week, and it is. And for good measures. I mean, the Ravens can put up points. The Chargers can put up points, but not like the Chargers of old, if you ask me. But I can see the Chargers being able to put up some points on the Ravens. But give me the Ravens. I look forward to see the Ravens bounce back. If the Ravens were to somehow lose this game, it can get a little bit bleak for Ravens Nation. But give me Baltimore minus the 3. Hey, man, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports Guy TV, where we talk sports like religion. And I'm out. Until the next time.